Hello, this is Muse, or rather, I am Muse, and this is the virtual representation of myself that might change at my any and every whim, also known as an avatar. And this is my mesh head. It's a Katwa head. It's called BB. And I am today here to show some people who might not be accustomed to mesh heads, who are definitely unaccustomed to mesh heads, I should say, become acquainted with some basic concepts behind them. Now, a lot of these concepts can be generalized to most or all mesh heads, but I am specifically going to be using the Catwa today. I love Catwa mesh heads for two main reasons. One, they have a broad range of styles of mesh heads, so that it can suit so many different looks, along with the fact that they're very versatile and have a lot of ways to enable customization. Um, so, in even more ways, can you create many different looks? And I think this is extremely important. So, I'm going to show you myself without a mesh head. It will be slightly embarrassing, but I think we'll get through it. Um, it was a really long time since I hadn't worn a mesh head, and so I had to create a shape on the fly that wasn't terrifying, and also have a system skin resent to me because I didn't have any. So I might look a little strange, perhaps even stranger than other people without mesh heads. But you can see the difference in quality, I think, and that's really why people have been gravitating towards mesh heads and mesh bodies as well. Because there are much fewer angles on mesh heads. They have what we call a higher polygon count, which just means that their geometry is much better, it's much smoother, and looks nicer. They also hold a higher resolution of texture. So when we do put a skin on it, it's a very high quality and it looks nicer. So that's why we generally wear mesh heads. So when you get a mesh head, you get your demo, you're super excited because you've never tried one before. You're going to pick it up, and there's going to be all this stuff in the box. It's going to be a little bit overwhelming, but don't worry, that's what we're here for. And don't be afraid to play around with it because you can't really mess it up. And if you did mess it up, you can get it redelivered or you can copy it before you play with it. Whatever. So it's nothing to be scared of. So when you do get it, what you first want to do is actually probably get rid of your glasses. I don't know if you're wearing big, chunky, dorky glasses, you might want to get rid of them. Otherwise, you want to get rid of this, what we call the system head, the avatar that you get when you land in SL. We call the system or the default avatar. You want to get rid of this, but unfortunately, there's really no way to just get rid of it. It's kind of always there. What we can do is make it invisible, and that's what we use with alpha layers. Alpha layers make things invisible or transparent. So inside of your box, the first thing that you're going to want to use is the head and eyes alpha. You're going to right click this and you're going to click on add from the menu. So you click on add, and that's going to make your mesh head disappear magically through the magic of Second Life and technology. And you do want to always choose add and not wear, because when you choose wear, it will replace the other any other alpha that you may have on. So if you have on alphas for your mesh clothes or your mesh body, it will pop those off, and then your default avatar will be poking through your mesh body and mesh clothes, and it will look all kinds of weird. So always choose add. A little tip for you. Now I am wearing mesh eyes, so they're still on, so I'm just going to detach this real quick. And boop boop. There they go. And then when you get a Catwa head, it comes with two heads. There's a light version, which doesn't have all the animations involved, and there's the upgradable version, which does. We'll get into that maybe in another video. If not, there are probably some videos by Catwa for them. So we're going to just choose the light version, simply because I'm running high graphics and recording software. You're going to right click and add it, like we did the body. It's going to take a few minutes to load. You're going to see a little brain in there. I like to think mine is a little bit larger, but I could be wrong. And it loads, and here it is. It's beautiful. You can see nice smooth lines, beautiful texturing. But we don't have eyes. So we're going to go ahead and add some eyes. Now when you add eyes, it comes with its own mesh eyes, which you can wear, of course. But you can also wear any mesh eyes with them. You'll just add them. It's going to be a little slow. Oh, beautiful. Beautiful blue eyes. But it still doesn't quite look like me, does it? It doesn't look like an avatar I would probably normally wear. So the beautiful thing about mesh heads are that you can change the skins in the same way that you change skins on your default avatar. But instead of having a skin, because the skins that you get in Second Life only affect the default avatar or the system avatar, we're going to have what we call an applier HUD. This one is an applier HUD from Pink Fuel, and different creators sell different applier HUDs so that you can, it's basically just some buttons, that you click that will tell the head what texture to put on it. So I'm just going to choose these blonde brows here. There are tons of buttons. Don't worry about all of those. There's different makeup and customization options, which we'll worry about in another video. But look how beautiful I am. Then also in the Catwolf folder, you'll find a main HUD. You can add that as well. Move this over here. Slowly it will pop up. And you click it. Click, click, click. Move it properly. And you will see there are so many options for customization, which we might go over in another video, as well as how the shape will affect your body and your head and how to get your eyes in order. These things we might discuss in other videos if you like them. But what I'm first going to do just for this is to clear my hair base button right there. And look, it's a beautiful Muse. And I hope you enjoyed this short little quick tutorial, and I hopefully will see you another time. Over and out. Boop boop.